I completely forgot to tell you guys. So, I will show you how the easiest way, well, not the easiest way. In some ways it's easier, in some ways it's more difficult, but this should succeed 100% when you're declaring war for some province who is building trade posts. You should like 100% get it, basically, as long as it's still building. Um, but here I want to tell you, when you finally do it, it's really important that when you get it, that you keep it, right? So the best way how you can keep it is to give it to some priest. So like feudal lords can inherit, you can inherit it from feudal lords, right? So at that point it will become useless because once you give it away once again, it will change ownerships because it has finished building. So you can make it give it to temple owners. That's first of all. Second of all, also you might want to create duchies just for them. Like in this game, I like most of my vassals are single province miners, most of them. But this one I gave duchies because basically there's a multitude of reasons. But first of all, just in case you're not prepared to protect it, just from raiders and stuff like that, they have a higher chance, like not higher chance, but basically they will be a little bit more capable of protecting themselves, which is really important first of all. And second of all, they will also generate technology. So like counts cannot generate technology very well. They can, but only in really small amounts. But duchies can generate pretty decent technology, even like small ones. Also talking about technology, we have really good technology times. Amazing, just look at it. I think we should like surpass Constantinople in no time. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit when we finally get to yeah, they're really strong right now. They have 2 stacks of 45k and 1 stack of 16k, so all we got to do is not carpet siege, but assault as fast as possible. And that's practically our only hope, especially since they are assaulting our holdings real fast. So, and we might not just succeed because I didn't assault this one. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so he's heading back. We need to go to here and quickly carpet. He's gonna assault that one as soon as he gets there. Whew, he's surrendering. Oh boy, that's gonna save us. Wow. Whew, surrender under these terms. Whoa, that just went real lucky. So there we go, we made just in time. Yeah, this is a bishopric, so let's create a vassal in all of these places. Basically, this is what I do. So you just give it away. That's this province. And then you also, well, we'll first create vassals for the rest of them. We don't want him to become too powerful. There we go. Now we'll create a duchy. Usurp it. By the way, I tried it again. I remember before I told you guys that you should give duchies away as well while this is building. Actually, no, you can give it away even when it's finished. Just saying. Because that helped me out a lot. So, that's about it, guys. Pretty great, am I right? Oh, also I just recently found out, like, it's been a long time since I last did World Conquest, so now when you ask courtiers to leave, yeah, it asks you money, but also I think what's happening, sometimes you'll get a lot of money in return. And I think the reason is because all the money they own, they give it to you. So when oops, didn't want to do that. How I noticed it, probably you saw it right now as well, that when I was basically starting this, I had 22k, maybe in the video a little bit more, and I finished with almost yeah, I finished with 24k. Just I lost 1,000 because I accidentally clicked promote a commander, so that's always fun. To pay more than 1,000 for just one courtier who is most likely is pretty bad. Yeah. Well guys, look at this. You probably can notice something. And that's it. That's that there's no more nomads, and it's pretty sweet. Finally we did it. It took us a long time, but yeah. So we have finished our 3 regiments of cataphracts, and yeah, so we can totally go and start a Roman Renaissance, because we have finished the 3 cataphracts, so that was my, you could say, goal. So let's go ahead and restore the Roman culture and Roman everything, and there we go. That's first of all. Next, here we can see we can establish Stoic intelligentsia. So the schools of Stoicism, my apologies for the pronunciation, but anyways, the schools of Stoicism was one of the predominant branches of Hellenic philosophers at the time of the old Roman Empire, based upon the pursuit of virtues and moderation. Well, is not in society, none of these must be true. Has the trait incapable, one of these must be true, either temperate, erudite, brave, just, higher than count, learning higher than 15, is not hiding in Svoboda. I hope that's not like the Hellenic fate, because we don't want to go for it. Oh! Recruit an honor guard. A great work should not be without protection. Let us recruit forces to protect it, and maybe it can be useful also for other missions. So it will cost us a tiny bit of money, but we'll do it. Alright. Well, let's find out what this society is all about. Stoicism resurgent. Vasily Torvalds has decided to restore the ancient schools of Stoicism, based on the pursuit of reason and moderation. Stoicism believes in shunning all excess and passions in favor of balanced and rational approach to life, centered around the virtues of wisdom, courage, and temperance and justice. Although membership is not excluded to other religions, this philosophy has always been closely related to Hellenism. They shall be a bulwark for civilization society. We can also ask some people to leave. Sure, we definitely don't need that many people in our court, and let's check it out. So we already have some members already joined us. The Hellenic school of Stoicism is based on the shunning of excess and passion in favor of a balanced, rational approach to life, centered around the virtues of wisdom, of courage, blah blah. Okay. So let's check it out, what we can actually do. So, wisdom of Zeno, your bards have a chance to gain increased attribute points during their education, and upon reaching adulthood have a chance to lose wicked traits and gain pious ones. Moving on, give spiritual guidance, celibacy, regard holy, teach virtue, and civilized province. Enables right-clicking the title shield of county to convert the local population to your culture. Well, alrighty then. If we go here, Rome is already of our culture. Let's actually check out the culture map node. So, for example, if we go over here, civilize the province, it will ask us 1000 apothecia. Province owner haven't culture Italian. Alright, what's your problem, dude? Anyways, not important. What else? What was our next thing we wanted? Oh, that's right. Papal Guard. Well, let's recruit or raise our mercenaries, because I wanted to be them to be after our retinue, so main retinue, 3 regiments. So yeah, we'll raise these guys. We'll probably send them to protect something. Interesting. These ones raised in Constantinople, and I take it it's because of the Hagia Sophia? I'm really not sure. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, oh, also I noticed that there's another mercenary band has like basically invaded or something, I don't know. So we'll totally force vassalize them. And yeah, oh, and I just clean up our borders over here. So we'll make an invasion for Vladimir. Our 3 regiments are still here. And that's about it. It really must be the ancestor of Alexander, because like this is the 3rd time, and if that wasn't enough, the last time we even declined it. So I didn't know it can fire again, but well, it did. And the blood of Alexander, legends about Alexander the Great and his epic campaign across Asia are told throughout the known world. Countless young rulers have wasted their lives. Well, go on, so on and so on. We already read this a couple of times, I think, now, so let them to forge a claim to Alexander's bloodline. I think we have nothing to lose, so that's definitely what we're gonna do. And we will use our learning to establish a valid claim would be a better investment of resources. I think we read this one as well, so I think pretty much nothing has changed. I'll provide you with everything you need. I don't know, I found this to be funny. Usually, like, the ones plagued by plagues are Byzantium, Italy, France, and so on and so on. Well, and barbarians usually don't get it at all. Well, this is a sudden turn of events. But interestingly, they're just parts of my realm, so whatever. I'm sorry, Vikings, but this is the mark of invasion for Scandinavia. Burn their holy site to the ground. Go on, Irminsul. Yeah. And there we go, guys. The Heir of Alexander. And blah 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 blah. We already read this, so eternal glory awaits us. We got monthly prestige, levy reinforcements, right, personal combat skill plus 10, and invasion once per lifetime, which means every child of mine will get it. Which is pretty interesting. Ooh, never mind. Well, yeah. And so, there we go. Scandinavia is no more. Well, it's still there, but we get rid of those Vikings living there, and all left is this piece of land. We will leave, however, Baltic states alone because of the Baltic Crusade event chain. I want to really check it out. Pretty excited about it. Also, I really would like to see Children's Crusade, so maybe we could give this away, but we probably won't, but still, would be lovely to see it. So yeah, we'll leave Baltic states alone, so there's still some Vikings living here, some Simonesco as well, and Romuva, and Prussia, and stuff like that, so on, so on. It'll be really sweet if one of them starts uniting the land. Who knows, maybe now that these pesky Vikings can bother them that much, maybe they will finally start getting their stuff together, you know. Our next target might be, yeah, there's only basically 3 choices: Africa, Arabia, or India. We might go for India just because of the trade posts and stuff like that. Arabia right now is least of our interests, and Africa, it's also our option because of different trade posts. Spain, however, currently is not in our interests. Oh, and UK actually. Just for the fun of it, we'll leave UK for some time alone to see if maybe finally someone can unite it or something, I don't know. but it's really doubtful. Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, we have pretty decent regiments now. Like, how many stacks of it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 regiments of legionnaires, you could say. And each holding 3,300 legionnaires. So pretty sweet.